we've now come to my favorite points in the evening, the 3 Achievement Awards. I would like to invite back Board Chair Steve Sands and the Governor, Gary Herbert, back to the stage to help me present our awards. First, the 2019 Clean Air Person of the Year. This individual has a passion for driving down vehicle emissions and has put this passion into practice to make real changes. Working with UCAIR and Envision Utah, he has led the development of a new vehicle sticker that more clearly identifies the vehicle's smog rating to help people make more informed buying decisions. This new display also directs people to the smog rating tool at ucair.org. Please welcome to the stage the 2019 Person of the Year, John Miller.
Well, thank you. This is pretty cool. My 6-year-old was going to give my speech, and at the last minute he backed out, so I'll try and be brief, though. You know, my first experience with UCAIR came about 4 years ago when Ted Wilson was running it, and he reached out to see if we wanted to get involved. And as an avid rock climber, anytime you can work with a local legend, you do. And I'll never forget my first partners meeting, and he talked about saints and sinners. As he put it, he said 20% are saints, just stay out of their way, they're going to do the right thing for clean air. 20% are sinners, don't let them get you down, they're untouchable. But the 60% is where we can have an impact. And I think my industry, the car business, you know, with the 50% roughly are mobile sources that go into our inversion, we can have an impact on that. And you know, our journey as being an environmental leader in our industry started 12 years ago roughly. So we were building a new facility, and at a suggestion from Toyota, we traveled to just outside of Dallas, Texas, not really known as a bastion for environmental leadership. But down there was the first lead dealership in the nation. And so we got to learn a lot about it. We came back and said, well, we can probably do that. And then as we continued down, Mark continued and said, well, we can probably be silver. And we continued a little further, and we can probably be gold. And we narrowly missed being the first gold lead facility in the United States for a car dealership. And since then, I'm very proud. It hasn't taken off quite enough in our industry, but there's 2 more lead facilities, and both of them also say Mark Miller on them. So I think we can have an impact there, and this is very nice, and I appreciate it. So.
Next is our 2019 Clean Air Business Partner of the Year. For the past 2 years, this business has had bragging rights at the Clear the Air Challenge, having finished in the top 5 large teams both years. But its commitment to better air extends far beyond the month-long challenge. Being mindful and encouraging behaviors that better our air are part of its culture. They purchase passes for employees to encourage them to ride transit, as well as installing electric charging stations at its office. Please help me congratulate Fidelity Investments and welcome to the stage Josh Deacon, Executive and Head of Client Services for Fidelity, to accept this award.
Now, my wife told me to put this down, so I don't.
I can hold.
Thank you, Tom. This is quite an honor. On behalf of the 1,800 plus Fidelity employees that work here in Utah, we want to pass along our gratitude to UCAIR for the special recognition. You know, at Fidelity, we believe in inspiring better futures for our customers. We also believe in inspiring our associates to make a positive impact on the communities in which we work and live. We make that impact through our volunteer efforts, improving school, education facilities, and teaching Utah's youth about the importance of financial literacy through our partners at Junior Achievement and the Boys and Girls Club of Utah. And just as importantly, participating in sustainability efforts. You see, we want to protect and improve Utah's beautiful environment and bluebird skies in any way that we possibly can. And to that end, we've been working really hard here in Utah for the last few years with a lot of help from our employee volunteers. We were the first Fidelity region nationwide to establish a sustainability committee, and now many more sites have followed our lead. And as Tom mentioned, one of our most visible efforts is our participation in the Clean the Air Challenge, which is happening right now, and I hope all of you are participating. It's something we've proudly accepted the past 8 years, and through our employees' efforts, we have stopped an estimated 278 tons of carbon dioxide emissions from entering Utah's air. Thank you. But that's only part of the sustainability effort. As a responsible corporate citizen, environmental sustainability has long been Fidelity's commitment to our community. From our in-house recycling programs, to our sustained efforts to reduce printing, to our fully subsidized transportation passes, to our LEED certified buildings, and our electric vehicle charging stations, we are leading by example. And we hope that that example inspires other companies to identify and solidify their own sustainability efforts. So, again, thank you very much. And know that we are working hard to become one of the greenest companies in beautiful Utah. Thank you.
Our final award tonight is the 2019 Clean Air Community Partner of the Year. In talking to the folks over there, I've been told their interest is not just in healthcare, but in keeping people well. That really stuck with me. And their actions towards air quality truly demonstrate that commitment. They are transitioning their fleet to clean fuel vehicles, promoting an idle-free campuses, and encouraging staff to educate those it serves about air quality. Please congratulate Intermountain Healthcare, and welcome to the stage Intermountain CEO Dr. Mark Harrison to accept the Clean Air Community Partner of the Year Award for his organization, Intermountain Healthcare.
Well, this is quite an honor. Thanks to UCAIR. I'm accepting this award on behalf of our 37,000 caregivers. And at Intermountain, we believe that everybody who works on our team contributes to the health of the community. And I just want to say thank you to everything that our team does every day. But maybe even more importantly, we believe good health is a team sport. And we could not make the impact that we're making in the absence of our community partners. You heard that the impacts we're making are really around a couple of pillars. One is education, another is high quality research, and third is around sustainability. I really appreciate the governor's comments when he points out that this is a social and economic issue here in Utah. Clean air is also a big health issue. I'd like to just remind you that nationwide, millions of emergency department visits are attributable to poor air quality. A lot of research has been generated right here in Utah. And just to remind you, childhood asthma, adult pulmonary disease, congestive heart failure, heart attack, stroke, and preterm deliveries all increase after bad air days. An extraordinary challenge for us. I'm heartened by the plans that you've heard from the governor and others, and please count on Intermountain to be all in with you as we seek to make Utah the healthiest state in the United States, also the state with the most affordable health care. Thank you very much on behalf of all Intermountain folks.